Man, you too was Mr. Boys out. I'm back with another one, bro. In this video, we got Keyshawn Davis says, I'm more skilled, and he would be target practice, referring to Javante Tank Davis. Um, when we watched Keyshawn's last fight, I forgot the guy's name. I think he was either he was Hispanic or he was Eastern European, but he was taking a bunch of punches and it was a rough fight. But Keyshawn was hitting him with everything. And I do think Tank he would hit Tank with a lot of punches. The only thing is with Tank catch him in between. So let's get it.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Keyshawn Davis, lightweight star title contender, is now stating that he believes that undefeated three division world champion, 5-time world champion, and the reigning WBA lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Javante Tank Davis, is really one dimensional when he broke it down. He has more tools in the toolbox, he believes, than Javante Tank Davis. He's 5'10". He has about a 72-inch, 71-inch arm reach. He's orthodox fighter. Tank Davis is 5'5", he noted, with a 67-inch arm reach. I'm taller, I got longer arms, and I got better defense. And Javante Tank Davis is going to high guard, try to walk me down, and going to be target practice for me, is what Keyshawn Davis stated, right? And I completely disagree. Now, he's taking a page out of the book of Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, he stated this. Shakur Stevenson stated that if the only thing you bring it to the table is a knockout, then it's going to be a long night for Tank Davis, right? And this is the illusion. I disagree with Keyshawn Davis because it's the illusion that Javante Tank Davis gives you, right? And Keyshawn Davis has the ability, skill set, and talent, but he's not where Shakur Stevenson is right now. Now, Keyshawn Davis definitely have the tools to get there, but he's not there. Shakur Stevenson has the best defense in all of boxing. Now, you could say Shakur Stevenson has a lackluster performances or non-entertaining performances, but Shakur has the best defense in the world. Keyshawn Davis is going to be in a tough fight and a lot to prove against Lemos. He does get hit a lot more than Shakur. Now, some will say because he takes a lot more chances than Shakur. Possibly.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn is more confident in his power, which is why he take more chances than Shakur. And I think he might be more confident in his chin as well.
But when it comes to Javante Tank Davis, Javante Tank Davis definitely has boxing skills. He definitely has footwork. Not that Keyshawn's saying he doesn't. Keyshawn's saying he has better footwork, better boxing skills, and more tools in the toolbox, and I disagree. He says we all know what Tank is bringing to the table, power, and high guarding would be target practice. I disagree. When you watch Tank Davis against Cuellar, when you watch Tank Davis against Isaac Cruz, right? The way he set up his knockout with Mario Barrios, who was 6 feet tall with a 74-inch arm reach. The way he set up that 72-inch arm reach. The way he set up the knockout with Mario Barrios, right? Tank Davis just doesn't have to use those tools in his toolbox. Not that he doesn't have them. We've seen them on display. Again, when he fought Isaac Cruz, he used lateral movement. He used, his ring IQ. He used a lot of feints. He showed you a lot, right? And he's explosive. Javante Tank Davis is more explosive than Keyshawn Davis, right? And not just with his power.
Yeah, Javante Davis is explosive on offense and defense, meaning he pulls away explosively in counters or he ducks and explodes back up. He is real explosive.
But with his ability to box. It's just that when he's facing the Frank Martins of the world, this is why I have an issue with Javante Tank Davis fighting these levels of fighters because it's misleading. We're not getting to see the best of Javante Tank Davis because he's not facing the best opposition. Styles make fights. Now, I gave him credit for the Frank Martin fight because Frank Martin is talented. Frank Martin is athletic. He can box and he's explosive. But he lacks the experience, right? And I think that that's a part of me is very disappointed with Vasil Lomachenko because that's the fight that Tank Davis is going to show you different skill set. Now, it's going to again boil down to his knockout power. Why? Because Tank Davis is going to walk Lomachenko down. He's going to corner the quote unquote market with Lomachenko. He's going to knock Lomachenko out. Lomachenko will square up. He makes mistakes on the inside. Tank has a very, very durable, sturdy chin.
Right? If Tank hits Lomachenko in the body, because we've seen multiple people beat him that way, he's gonna fall. He's not gonna take a lot of power body shots from Tank, one of the best strikers in boxing. Loma not gonna take a lot of body shots. So push come to shove, he's just not gonna engage. It's gonna be Teofimo Lopez all over again. He's not gonna engage, and if he try to engage, he's gonna get stopped.
So he can take the punches, and Tank is going to clip Lomachenko when they do fight. He's going to knock out Lomachenko. So you won't get to see the absolute best of Tank Davis, but early on you'll see a lot of different things from Javante Tank Davis in that fight. And Lomachenko ducked Javante Tank Davis. But Keyshawn Davis saying he has more skills and more tools in the toolbox than Tank Davis, no, no. If anything, he's knocking on the door of having the same skill set. He has more active skill sets because he needs to use those skill sets and those abilities to win the fights. Tank Davis does not. He don't have to use movement. He don't have to rely on his defense. He don't have to do those things to win the fight. Tank Davis don't have to do those things. Keyshawn Davis does. That's why it may give you the illusion that Keyshawn Davis has more than Tank Davis, but he doesn't. He has to use his feet. He has to use his defense. He has to use his movement. Tank Davis does not. Tank Davis has a granite chin. We don't know how Keyshawn Davis. We're gonna find out against Lemos November 8th. But Tank Davis don't have to do those things, right? And he has the ultimate equalizer, so he puts a lot of pressure on you mentally and physically. And it's not with his power. You are his power is a threat, but his biggest threat is his feet. It's his threatening position to use the power when he's actually using his brain to put you out of position for the power to play a part. That's skills. So let's see how it unfolds and plays out moving forward, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, follow me on.
Man, yeah, Tank versus Frank. I said Tank versus Frank. That already happened. Tank versus Keyshawn. Keyshawn is a big dude. He's skilled, but he don't have the one punch knockout power that Tank has. We seen it in his last fight. He couldn't crack the guy. He couldn't break him. Maybe that guy was just tough. Maybe he does. Maybe we'll see in the next fight. But against Tank, he'll have to do a lot to keep Tank off of him. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this next time.